Welcome to sewing class. This is Annette Jolie, and we are working on the centered zipper. This is step number 2. Please see step number 1 first. In step number 1, we did our basting stitch, our back stitch, and our regular. Right? Regular, basting to the top. Now we have our zipper. And we're going to take it, this is the right side of the zipper with the zipper pull showing. We're going to take the right side of the zipper and we're going to put it down on top of the seam allowance. Grab yourself a couple of pins and we're going to pin the zipper right onto the center of our seam allowance. You can pin this at the top. Down here at the bottom, and we'll put one pin right there in the middle. And we have centered the zipper with the right side of the zipper down on top of the seam allowance. We're on the wrong side of the fabric now. Go ahead and grab yourself some thread and a needle and make this 2-ply. Get a knot here at the end, and I like to wax my thread. I like to wax it from the knot down to the eye of that needle. And we're going to turn over our sample. And we're going to switch the pins and just, you can put a few more pins in there to hold things down for yourself. And I'm going to start stitching with the basting stitch from the back to the front, and we're going to make a nice big 1/2-inch stitch and keep right on the edge of that zipper tape. Take a nice big 1/2-inch stitch. And this is a basting stitch. I'm right on the edge of the zipper tape, and I'm taking stitches about a 1/2 inch away, and I'm going to use this as a guide for my machine stitch after I complete this. Okay, time to remove a couple pins there. One side is looking basted. Okay, let's mark C. There's our stopper. I'm going to go a little bit below it. I'm going to go up. Back over to the other side. Make sure I get onto that zipper tape. Remove my pin. Starting up the other side. And I have double thread. It's got beeswax on it, making nice big 1/2-inch stitches. Right on the edge of that zipper tape. So when I make my machine stitch, I'll go to the inside of my hand basting. Approaching another pin, let me remove it. A few more stitches and we're almost at the top. Remove the next pin. Make sure I'm on the zipper tape. That was a little bit far off the edge. Let me go right back in there. As I approach the top, I also want to make sure that the zipper tape is close and not spread too far apart. I want these to be even and nice and close, so I want to push them over towards each other, because they tend to spread apart. And there is our basted stitch, hand basted. We have the zipper centered. This is the wrong side, and I've sewn hand basting 1/2-inch stitches all along the outside and then below where the stop area is. Okay, below there. And all up and down. And then here we're on the right side. You see the 1/2-inch stitches. And so this is the end of step number 2. You can give this a little knot up here at the top and leave those threads if you like. And then I'm going to see you in step number 3 for the centered zipper. This is Annette Julie. Au revoir.